I think people are just like kind of enamored or at least curious of the concept of the book being interactive that way. At first I thought, okay, how do you create a collaboration between the written word, like an actual book with music? Musicians would have, let's say, their biography, like Keith Richards or Dolly Parton. What I didn't think of, even though I had this idea of doing this, immersive book, how? Like, I'm not tech. How am I going to do this? Like, how am I going to get people to like seamlessly introduce music into a book? One of my sons is like, a computer science genius, I guess, and he codes. And I said, this is probably going to take you 2 minutes to figure out where I'm struggling, right? And he's like, Mom, that's quite easy. You just put the link in the book, like a QR code or something where they scan it, takes you direct to the link. I'm like, okay, I get that. That's brilliant, right? But then everybody listens to music differently, right? Some people stream music, some people buy their music and download music. Some people listen on different streaming platforms, right? So you might listen to it on Spotify, people stream on Deezer or other, how are you going to, it's so complicated. What he did was when you first click onto the first song, only that one time does it ask you, which platform would you like to listen your music to? And so after that, you click on it and you choose, and it just will default to that platform the entire time for the rest of the soundtrack. So it was literally joining three worlds together, the music, the written word, and technology to be able to make it. And so after I finally figured this out, I was like, no wonder why it's never been done before. It was such a headache.